Dude, like, it just starts going off on Kelly. Yes, it's all the people around Destiny's fault. Yes, very wise, very wise.
Famous Sunday channel orbiter Kuihman's Discord server.
Bro, this guy's getting way disrespectful. This guy's crazy.
You need to cover how heartbroken Kuihman was covering this. In a cruel twist of fate, Destiny has previously reviewed my DMs on stream.
What a stupid move that was. You're owned. Your kids are crazy fat, and there's loads of them. Also, you're probably fat. Now we're going to move on to this. So we've got a Destiny hit piece here, all right? So after that, the creator of the Destiny hit piece, weighing in on the Lauren Southern affair. We've now got another Destiny hit piece. It's called My Chance with Destiny, Revealing My Truth. Okay? So let's have a look. I think this one is going to be really scathing stuff, personally.
Hey everyone, this is my first YouTube video, probably my last. I wanted to come out with my own story after Brittany was so brave to come out with hers. My name is...
very brave, very brave.
Links. Yeah. You guys probably know me by my previous name. Guess it. I have been a part of the DGG community for over a year, and I've been...
Okay, so 1 year veteran DGGer. All right, that's high ranking.
Sub-job, we're friends, as I like to call it, with Steven for about a year. He works quick. We're on and off. A lot of the times, we end up fighting mostly over the fact that, like, he doesn't communicate well when he needs that time off. For about a year, and I quick. We're on and off. A lot of the times, we end up fighting mostly over the fact that, like, he doesn't communicate well when he needs that time off, and then that's a trigger for me.
So she's a DGG groupie as well. It sounds like she's a groupie. She's in communications with Destiny.
Anxious avoidant, and he's avoidant avoidant. I'm also a self-sabotager, so I'm really good at that. Currently, we're in a self-sabotage cycle. With that being said, I think it's really important to go over someone that's actively in the DGG community, that's a female, that interacts with y'all consistently, not when I feel like it, and not when I want someone banned, Kelly. The fact that you're gonna die on this hill, Brittany, on Kelly, lets me know that you don't know anything about our community. You don't know the good that it causes. You don't know the relief that we need when we're angry. And the fact that we support each other, even when we don't. I've had my share with a handful of DGG who...
Guys, what do you mean, what is this music? I feel like the music adds a lot. Like, it makes it you don't think? It's, like, really good.
On Kelly. Lets me know that you don't know anything about our community. You don't know the good that it causes. You don't know the relief that we need when we're angry. And the fact that we support each other, even when we don't. I've had my share with a handful of DGG who have not been kind, we'll say. And actually a few of them actively helped me spiral in the middle of this year and caused the biggest fight between Steven and I to date. Luckily, to date. They're really good at digging in your claws. I will say though, Kelly, I did not once ask for any of them to be banned. They have every right to if they want to, I'll make them if they want to, and if I can't handle it, guess what I do? I leave. That's what you do, you leave. You shouldn't expect this community that's built for people, for a certain amount of people, for a certain kind of people that we want in this community, to bend the knee to you because you're a girl and you feel unsafe. And I understand that you guys are trying to actively recruit more girls because this is a good community and it needs to help.
So just, I guess her prescription is don't complain about when Destiny's employees berate you for being a fake rape victim, allegedly. Okay.
With that being said, Kelly, I do not have empathy for you, and I don't think I'll ever have empathy for you.
This Kuihman guy is sick. What kind of incel just takes advantage of the mentally ill for content like this? I mean, well, Jason, at least we're doing it for content. That's what I'll say, right? At least we're doing it for content. Not for some sick sexual satisfaction like your boss.
You went after Anna? Fine. We'll get rid of that. You were a bitch. But Cherry showed the subhuman, not even subhuman, the trash that you are. The fact that you're gonna tell her that she's nothing but Destiny's leftovers, that she wanted to commit suicide because Destiny was tired of putting his cum inside her, which by the way would never happen. The fact that you would sit here and try—
Destiny would never fuck Kelly. Destiny would never fuck Kelly. Dude.
Try to leftovers, that she wanted to commit suicide because Destiny was tired of putting his cum inside her, which, by the way, would never happen.
Wait. No, she's talking about Cherry. Wait, she's talking about Cherry. Wait, she said she's been in DGG for a year. Yeah, she's like she's 6 months too late. I feel like 6 months too late, lacking critical information. Lacking critical information, it seems. No, she's talking about Cherry. She's saying about what Kelly said to Cherry, I think.
Nothing but Destiny's leftovers that she wanted to commit. Trash that you are. The fact that you're going to tell her that she's nothing but Destiny's leftovers, that she wanted to commit suicide because Destiny was tired of putting his cum inside her, which, by the way, would never happen. The fact that you would sit here and try to equate those things, and then Kelly tells you, no, that's not what it was. I legitimately had the worst time of my life at this period, and I was going through divorce, and I was going through a miscarriage, and I had a breakdown, and your response to that is, yummy soup. You're fucking pathetic. To add on to that.
Wow, the 500th person saying, wow, you know, Kelly, you're a really bad person for making fun of Cherry's breakdown like that and all the shit that was going on in her life. You're a really bad person, Kelly. Thank you. We needed the 500th person to say this. We needed the 500th person to say this. The 60 callers on J-Stalk's stream that have all come in to say this exact thing just wasn't enough. Relevant, hashing over this point 5 times himself, just wasn't enough. Darius spurging the fuck out however many times about this point just wasn't enough. It's just never. We need one more. We just need one more person to say, Kelly, you know that wasn't justified. Going that hard at Cherry over that slight provocation wasn't justified. I said when it was relevant, I covered the video. Later on, people tried to pry an apology out of Kelly, and I was in the call, and I helped the conversation move on. I issued my criticism that if you have like an implicit agreement with friends that you won't take things too crazy, then you should respect that. Yeah, when it was relevant. When the content was happening. When I was covering the content. When it was relevant.
She then goes, I don't have any empathy for you. And your response is, you can't have kids. Haha. Kelly, I am so glad that your vagina is so fucking mangled that you will never be able to have sex. So you...
Dude, like, it's just us going off on Kelly. Saying her vagina is mangled and she's glad she'll never be able to have sex. Dude, it's such a crazy video.
I am so glad that your vagina is so fucking mangled that you will never be able to have sex. So you will never have an accidental pregnancy because you do not deserve the love that you would get from a child. And I don't feel sorry for that. Fuck you.
Wow,
Spinning it over to forethought. Fuck you, I was right. I told you that your actions are going to reflect Destiny's. The thing that's so asinine about this whole entire situation is that Destiny...
Like, this bitch is talking to Forethought? BBL Forethought's in this crazy bitch's DMs? Brother, what is going on over on that website?
Don't have your shit together. I am offering my services as the coordinator that I told you I would be, as a multiple magnitude of what you need to do. You've taken some of my ideas, no credit, and that's fine. I understand. I give a lot of ideas. They're easy to kind of sort through, and sometimes maybe you did have the idea before me. With that being said, forethought, a job is not just a job. You have to also represent the company after hours. Now, for the most part, in most places, you can go off and do whatever, and it doesn't really reflect on the company itself, but you've seen cancel culture at its best. You've seen where people go, oh my God, that bitch is fucking racist, and we're gonna fucking get her fired, right? That's what's gonna happen here in these types of situations. And Nunu, I'm talking to you two, or Ninu, Ninu, I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry, honey, and I don't even know what your job is. What I'm trying to say is, you need a coordinator, Destiny, that can keep these people in line, because you are the talent. You need to stop trying to wear all hats. Let me be.
Okay, so no, this isn't a hit piece. This is actually a job application. This is like Dogpack. She's making a job application, okay? She's pitching that she should be the Destiny talent manager. The Destiny talent manager. She wants to be a sort of like a Ghislaine Maxwell. A Ghislaine Maxwell type figure, I think, is the idea here.
In chess, the queen. I can go anywhere, be anywhere, and I will protect you. I will make sure that everything gets done, everything gets managed. You just need to sit there and navigate. Because forethought, I would have considered, if you were my employee, firing you. But you do actively good work. So I get it. I get where Destiny's coming from.
Wow.
Get better, though. I also, however...
Get BBL forethought, get better. How about you get better, BBL forethought?
That on the employer. You need more defined, less ambiguous, like, rules. You need more transparency on how things get done, how bands work, where the bands go. And for the love of God, I couldn't even change my name. I had to crawl to you to ask you to change my name for me because I couldn't even change my name. I didn't know where the fuck to go. I couldn't email anybody. I couldn't message anybody. I know for a fact the email that you guys have associated with that website does not work because that's not the email that we don't even use to communicate with you, Stephen. All this needs to be wrapped up. All this needs to be condensed and cleaned. I can do that, and I can do it well, all right? Any of you or Nino, sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to mess up your name on purpose. You cannot go onto other streams that are not meant to be raunchy type of streams and act like a drunk child tossing up her tits. That is absolutely unprofessional, and all of this stuff does reflect on Destiny. It reflects on him to the point of, if you guys fuck up, it looks as though he is not good at making decisions.
Like, dude, is this about Nino going on fucking J-Stalk streams drunk? I feel, I love J-Stalk. But he's sort of like the gutter of the Destiny community, you know? It's like, this is like the dirtiest, dingiest content in the orbit, right? That's kind of the point. So the idea that, oh, you're being unprofessional on the J-Stalk stream, you're not representing the Destiny brand very well on the J-Stalk stream, it's just kind of absurd on the face of it. It's like the whole point is like it's like outsourcing the drama. It's like having it's like the Destiny stream is all Israel-Palestine Federalist Papers all the time now. J-Stalk stream is where all the shit fighting happens.
That's a big deal. That is a really big deal. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Destiny wants to go further. Steven doesn't want to stay a gaming streamer. Half the time, I don't think he actually really fully knows what he wants to do in between what he's doing right now. But political streaming is what he wants to do. And technically, I think it would be called political commentator. He cannot get past this role if he has to constantly clean up after children. Specifically you, Dan.
Yes, it's all the people around Destiny's fault. Yes. Very wise, very wise. The reason Destiny will never go mainstream is because he just associates with so many crazy people. They're like children making a mess and they just can't clean up after themselves. That's why. Sorry, what was Destiny most recently in the news for? Oh, right. Celebrating the death of that one guy who jumped in front of those bullets to save his family. Oh, yeah. And eating cum.
Stop throwing fucking tantrums and making shit way bigger than it needs to be. Also, Brittany, I'm gonna swing back to you. Who gives two fucks that Destiny and Lauren fucked? Kiwi Farms, it is laughable that you guys thought that this would be the end of him for the fact that he's well...
Which you endorse, by the way. Yes. I do endorse it. Yes, I do. I endorse celebrating death. I endorse people's right to eat cum, should they choose. I also endorse people's right to mock others for eating cum. Okay? But you have a right to felching, okay? You have a right to felching.
A moderate. The fact that he would fuck a fucking Republican, she's lucky. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't do anything to him, and it doesn't matter. Do you know how many politicians fuck other people? Do you know how many politicians fuck children? No one cares. Who cares who he's fucking? Blav, by the way, I know you're watching. Thanks. I've been wondering to confront you a couple times about certain things that you're saying, doing. Politicians fuck children. And it doesn't matter. Do you know how many politicians fuck other people? Do you know how many politicians fuck children? No one cares. Who cares who he's fucking? Blav, by the way, I know you're watching. Thanks.
Okay. Crazy move. Hey, Kiwi farmers, I know you're watching. Like, just absolute crazy schizo move. Why would some like ego like bait like this? This is such a stupid move. No? Okay.
I've been wanting to confront you a couple times about certain things that you're saying, doing, the fact that I know who you are. I know you know who I am. It's okay. With that being said, I'm pretty fucking sure you're closeted homophobic. Not phobic, sorry. You're a closeted homo. Just homo. That's it. I don't know if Destiny denied.
Chud has covered Destiny's lore and Southern drama. You're late. You fucked up, Sister and Rumblings. You tried to gotcha Chud, and you fucked up. Like 12 hours, 11 hours ago, 10 hours ago or something, Chud was covering the lore and Southern drama. He did it just today.
You, or he stirs something inside of you, but the fact that you go so descriptive about his cum guzzling, you very much want it.
Wait, no, don't ban Sister and Rumblings. Okay, it's probably a timeout, but dude.
On the internet, you're the one who talks about it the most. As if it should embarrass him. It is pathetic that you guys think what people do behind closed doors should be what labels them, should be what conditions them into being something that you feel is appropriate. It's actually childish, almost, throwing tantrums in hopes that he'll notice, begging for him. Destiny, you shouldn't let these people fucking ever dictate your mood. And I know you try not to, and I know you tell me that you don't, and you tell me not to live off Kiwi, but they do. I can tell. I mean, all of us can tell. You're tired, you're stressed. You fall back when they go crazy. But they're pathetic. They're pathetic. And you're still trying to strive to be better. Out of all the mistakes that you made, out of all the times you fumbled publicly. I don't think any of them could do that at all. I think if Blab fumbled, he would be out forever. Yeah. With all this glazing done, to get to the heart of it, Steven's an asshole. He is. Steven is sexist. Sorry, my boy. You are. And I would
yes. I'm sorry nodding right now.
Possibly consider misogynistic, but I'd have to look up the definition again, although 100% Kelly is, so I'm kind of iffy about Steven. With that being said, I am not the easiest person to deal with. I'm relentless. Steven, you once said that you wanted resilient people around you. Resilient people don't matter. Resilient people don't go anywhere. They just withstand. You've built a great, resilient team that will withstand everything that happens to you. But they won't go any further at all, and they definitely will not elevate you. No offense, guys. I know you're trying. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to state. You should have been looking for relentlessness, sometimes even ruthlessness. And out of anybody that you've ever met, have you met anyone more relentless than me? I know what I want, and I get it. When I told you that the universe talks to me, Benny, I meant because I make it. What I want to propose is DGG, wake the fuck up. We used to be this like community. When I came to join, I was so fucking ecstatic. I was pumped up. I had been watching from afar Destiny for a few years. TikToks, shorts, things like that. I wasn't really paying too much attention, to be honest. And then oh God, like a year and 2 months ago, I think, I don't know what video I found. I found something, and it just like alarmed me in the sense of like a good sense. And I was filled with a lot of anger from my personal life that was happening, and I couldn't find a place to let it out. I'm expected to be quiet and smile. And anytime I do get mad, anytime I do get fucking pissed off, everyone like gets scared of me. It's so
Oh, I can't find the words for the joke I want to make. This is like, you know this shit where it's like, the devil shivers when a nice guy loses his cool. That's like the energy I'm getting right now. That's like the energy I'm getting, you know?
I couldn't find a place to let it out. I'm expected to be quiet and smile. And anytime I do get mad, anytime I do get fucking pissed off, everyone like gets scared of me. It's annoying. So I thought, oh well, this is a community. They come together, they have fun. I mean, we've done a lot of good, but we've lost that tenacity. All of us are just kind of sitting here. And that caller that came in yesterday, though, I'm so sorry, you were absolutely boring. Please work on your fucking vocal skills or whatever. When he came in saying like, hey, this shit's happening, Trump's doing shit, the response shouldn't be, well, no one cares. Make them care. That is literally what you do. That is literally what DGG does. You say something.
That's what DGG does. They make people care, dude. Oh my god. Like, you think it's bad when there's like some fucking bright-eyed, you know, 18-year-old Aiden-esque debate bro who thinks you're gonna change the world with online politics. Like, that's cringy enough. You don't even know how bad it gets when there's like a 30-plus-year-old schizophrenic woman who thinks that DGG is the strongest political force on the internet.
This lady definitely does custom mean girlfriend ASMR content on Fiverr.
Thank you for the $5. I don't avow the whore accusations. Thank you.
It doesn't matter.
Why is she talking like a male shonen pro tag? Yes, dude, that's so true. So true. Fucking Mob Psycho here. Fucking Naruto Uzumaki letting the fox out.
The response shouldn't be, well, no one cares. Make them care. That is literally what you do. That is literally what DGG does. You say something doesn't matter, and then you make it matter. That is what we're for. I don't know if this is a rally cry. I don't know what this is. And I'm gonna have to end it. I have to go get the kids at school. Another hint. But, Destiny.
Tom Segura was right about one thing. Lip rings tell the world my mouth is a homing beacon for cock.
Okay, thank you for the $5, Ryle. Thank you.
That is what we're for. I don't know if this is a rally cry. I don't know what this is. And I'm gonna have to end it. I have to go get the kids at school. Another hint. But, Destiny, wake the fuck up.
Wait, she's got kids? She's posting videos like this and she's got kids? No! No! Why? Dude. Oh god, the internet is so fucked up, man. Well, everything was so much better before I realized there were like post-wall DGG women, schizophrenic DGG women who are making videos about, no, wait, she's not just like a quirky girl, the Minecraft blanket is her kids. No. Oh god, why do I have to be exposed to this? Okay.
I don't know what this is. And I'm gonna have to end it. I have to go get the kids at school. Another hint. But, Destiny.
Mom, what did you do today?
Wake the fuck up. Steven, I'm so sorry. Right now, shit's hard. I fucking know. I know. And I'm so sorry that I made it harder. But this is not a time to feel sorry for yourself. Get up. Do something. We have so much we can do. I have so much that I can do for you. Fucking hire me. Let's move. Let's move mountains. Let's move rocks. Let's get DGG where it needs to fucking go. And if you guys need a reminder, because we're so often told the type of people that we are, which reminds me, I'm so sorry, Pixie, I love you, absolutely. We're gonna stop bending knees to that. Kelly, you cannot come into fucking chat and start pointing fingers and getting people banned. Bitch, you're not there, get out. You don't like it, leave. Obviously, we need to keep our fucking cool. All right, guys, wrap it up in Reddit. That shit's fucking atrocious. I don't know what that was, but don't be rude, don't be mean, okay? But at the same time, if you're gonna be fucking mean, well, that didn't mean to say don't be rude. Absolutely be rude. Be rude and be mean, fucking 100%. What I mean is don't be racist. Don't be racist, don't be homophobic, don't be fucked up, all right? But let me remind you who I fell in love with and why I joined this community from the beginning, because I think you guys often forget the power that we hold for good, because we get drawn down by fuckers that probably shouldn't be in our chats either. We're not only terrible, but we're also not gonna bend over backwards because you have a pussy and you said your fucking feelings are hurt. We can't anymore. Stand your ground.
This is awesome.
We want to attack. Are the Vouch people trying to rebuild anywhere?
Dude, and now we're playing the fucking r/place clips. Bro, what? Is this just a montage from here out? It is. Dude, oh my god, this is so cringe. Oh my god. I'll be sick. That's the power that we have. Oh my god. This is so unwell. Eggplants died because I did not pretend to water them. You should talk to Smaggle Daggle about this. Jesus, man. That was rough. That is rough. Okay, well, I guess let's just finish off this little segment. Kind of Destiny segment. Let's look at what Chud said about
Vosh exposed
the Lauren Southern stuff. And then, I think we will get into more Kuma DMs. I think.
I've always liked insane, difficult women. I met my BPD wife 8 years ago when my friend asked her for advice on my antipsychotic prescription. Turns out our psychiatrists were colleges. With all that said, that woman genuinely scares me.
Thank you for the dono. I don't know who that was. Oh, I see. She's in chat. I see. To judge a woman as you have shows how much you are like the person you hate. But I appreciate you for sharing the video. You can believe what you want, but the weird ones make change. Wow, that's very profound. That's very profound. And DGG, they certainly are the weird ones. They certainly are the weird ones. 30% don't have a single real-life friend. 60% virgins. It's tough out there. It's tough out there. Feel free to call. Oh yeah, feel free to call in. Discord.gg/Kuihman. Feel free. Well, let's see this Lauren Southern stuff. That's VOD.
Everyone's acting like it's some big fucking. Everyone's acting.
Okay.
Fine, I'll be okay. Don't worry. What I'm talking about with. I might, dude. Because yeah, obviously, if you want to just criticize Soggy, yeah, talk about Warski's relapse. I thought that was a joke. I saw something about it. I thought they were fucking around. Has he actually relapsed? Is that true? I'll see if Nicholas wants to come in as well if we've got any disagreements. Define no issue in slandering with... Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Harmful has subtweeted like an hour ago before you watched the video that he's doing a follow-up.
Did Warski relapse? I don't know. I never know what's true with any of those people. That Harmful video is crazy. Was it shit? Was it shit? Harmful does miss sometimes, I feel like.
1 PM, wasn't it? When I started. Okay, give me a sec. You want to talk about biased? You want to talk about biased? When
Nicandros fucked it up? Is that, are we blaming Nicandros?
Dogpack was making claims about the person that fired him and is clearly just a massive disgruntled employee. What?
Nicandros can be a fucking retard as well, though, to be fair. Dude, arguing with him, what was it about? What was I arguing with him in Spicy Chat about the other week? It was some politics shit. Was it? Oh, he was complaining. He's fucking... What is he? Is he Norwegian or Danish? Or... Finnish. He's Finnish. And he said he was basically like complaining that there's too many immigrants coming in and that it's changing the culture because they don't integrate or some shit. And we go and look it up, and it's literally like you can go and look. Is that actual Kelly Jean in the chat? Why are you so mad, bro? I'm not mad. Mad over what? Not you, bozo. Who are you talking to? You just kept. Oh, do you mean the? Oh, you mean the sugar links? Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Why? I wasn't talking shit on Kelly Jean that much. There was I. What was I saying just then? Oh yeah, Nicandros. That was it. He was complaining that there's too much immigration coming into Finland, and we look up, or I look up like immigration Finland, and like 6 months before we were having this argument, they passed like some crazy fucking bill that is literally like has like the most like what? Wait a minute, let me find it quickly. Finland integration bill. Comprehensive reform of the Integration Act. So In the future, municipalities will be responsible for promoting services for migrants and integration, skills development, and employment. It is also hoped that new municipal integration program will improve service coordination, clarify the roles of different authorities in integration network. As well as these municipal initiatives, integration in Finland is also promoted through National Wellbeing Services and the Social Insurance Institution of Finland, HELA, in cooperation with communities, organizations, associations, specific aims for reform. Where are the specific changes they were making? Because I remember I looked at the changes. It was like, dude, how are you complaining? It was crazy. Yeah. Immigrants must take greater responsibility for their integration. The government aims to introduce obligations in the integration system. So basically, you have to like report to like your fucking like integration officer, basically, to say, oh yeah, I'm learning the Finnish language. Here's the jobs I'm applying for. All this fucking shit. If an immigrant fails to notify the integration services of the municipality or the employment authority that he or she is unable to attend a scheduled meeting with them, the immigrant may be charged a fee for unused interpretation in the future. The fee will be equal to the fee for unused appointments in healthcare and social welfare services. So like they actually charge you if you don't if you don't show up for your integration appointments. It's like the idea that dude, that's like something I can't even imagine getting past in the UK. I can't even begin to imagine that getting past in the UK. And this fucking Finnish retard is sitting there crying about fucking immigration changing his culture when they have got just the most, like, native, natural citizen friendly system that you can possibly fucking imagine. It's like fucking crazy. Anyway, Nicandrus is a retard. I just got sidetracked on that. Let's see Chad talk about Lauren Southern stuff.
Or, you know, excessive attention paid to it. But yeah, I mean, what's going on? I feel sick anyway. Who cares? Who fucking cares, dude?
Okay,
let's have a little butcher, shall we? What's going on? Hey, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Let's have a little look. So apparently, I don't know where these leaks are. Apparently President Sunday went over them on stream. Dude, it is so fucking insane that Destiny was such a spastic about this. And it just turned out to be true. It turned out to all be true and confirmed and correct.
Wait, based?
Very fucking annoying. Yeah, I was right. DK was right. Kuihman was right.
Based.
I mean, there was some spurging. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there wasn't any spurging or, you know, excessive attention paid to it.
Sides. There's spurging on both sides.
I mean,
let's be serious.
Yeah. I don't understand why there was such a fucking drama about it. Yeah, apparently some of the logs have got porn and stuff in, which obviously I can't show on stream. But I think President Sunday went over some of them, so let's see what...
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money?
Look at this thumbnail, dude.
Victory lap.
Look at this thumbnail.
Let's go.
As I mentioned earlier, it was obviously a bit awkward for me because fucking Melina dumped a bunch of fucking DMs and messaged me about it, and I was like, what? I don't fucking know. So I knew about this fucking ages ago. I knew this long ago that this had happened. But obviously, you know, what can you do? Anyway, let's have a little look and see what fucking President Sunday's dug up, shall we?
Like, you can look at somebody and be,
Does he say much
like
else
to clothing,
in the segment?
for
Is there much worth watching here?
instance.
You know what, fuck it. That video wasn't as long as I hoped it was. We'll do like 10 or 20 minutes of Chud's reaction here. And just, yeah, fill out a segment.
Person, possibly a former fling of Stephen Vanel's.
Guys, I referenced it earlier. So basically, after I'd leaked, well, not leaked. Leaked is the wrong way of putting it, okay? I was just purporting and talking about a fucking schizo conspiracy theory that I'd read.
See, Stylo, I knew, so I've known for ages, like definitely before the TC Brady leak, I've known for ages in my head. I don't know where I found it out, whether it was from DK, from Chud, whether it was from on stream or in private. I've known for a good while, Melina DM Chud upset about him basically bringing up the affair. Or like, you know, talking about it to him after he brought it up on the Mr. Girl report. Basically confirming it. And I've known that. But I don't know where I heard that. I don't know when I heard that. I've got no idea.
Read about on Kiwi Farms, okay? So I'd read about it on Kiwi Farms when I covered the fucking Mr. Girl article, okay? I spoke about it and I mentioned it, right? Because it was kind of funny to do, even though it was a bit naughty, okay? And then afterwards, Melina messaged me and said, like, you know, what was it? It was something, I don't want to leak all the fucking details, but she was basically upset with me for having mentioned it.
Yeah, yeah, okay, that's exactly what it says here. Yes, yes.
I was thinking, like...
Okay.
I only fucking said a schizo... I didn't fucking know 100%. I just said a schizo theory. I just said a schizo theory that I'd heard on Kiwi Farms. That was it. And, yeah. Then she, like, totally spurged out and started posting, you know, a bunch of DMs between her and Destiny talking about it. And I just, you know, I was not interested in all of that. I was like, look, you know, I just fucking said what I said and that's it. I just want to talk about the drama publicly available. I don't want to fucking get into your relationship fucking problems, you know? But I tried to be nice about it at the time. But yeah. I didn't leak. Okay, I just said a schizo theory that was out there, okay?
Yeah.
Was in famous Sunday channel orbiter Kuihman's Discord server, bragging about having a massive dump of private messages.
Wait, I didn't hear that before. No way he called me his orbiter, bro. This guy's getting way disrespectful. This guy's crazy.
From Destiny. My immediate response was, who fucking cares? Is there anything like particularly politically scandalous in here? 90% of it is just like gross out him people in ways that would be comical to someone who cares about Steven's sex life, except for a few little details. Because within these DMs were screenshots of DMs with Lauren Southern.
He owns you at Sonic? Yeah, I noticed he hasn't even attempted my Shadow Times, though. I can't help but notice. He has not even attempted my Shadow Times. Well, if I challenge Kenny on Shadow, Kenny spends like the next 12 hours straight farming out times to beat me, okay? If I challenge Kenny, if I step to Kenny, he spends like, he like ditches his entire fucking college project to get on Sonic, to get on Shadow, and show that he can be more autistic than me. Sunday, on the other hand, no balls, doesn't step to it.
Oh.
Lauren Southern is a very famous white nationalist political activist.
Oh my god. Bro, yeah, okay, it's bad. It's bad to fucking fuck a white nationalist. Okay, yes, correct. Bad.
Well, I don't even agree with that. It's fine to fuck a white nationalist. I feel like the problem was that Destiny kind of... It felt like in that period, both with Lauren and Fuentes, he downplayed the extremities of their beliefs and the crazy shit they'd done. And if you're like Destiny, and you believe that online politics shit makes a real difference, it actually matters, then it seems crazy to downplay the extremities of what they're doing and like advise Lauren on how to make her YouTube channel pop off. It seems like that's kind of, you're affecting a bad outcome in the world.
I don't really care about that though. I don't care about the fucking political analysis of this.
Feminists, etc.
By your own standards. Obviously, I don't really care, particularly. You know, I don't really think the online politics stuff does matter. But if you do, that would be, I feel like that would be a contradiction there.
Wife and so on and so forth, whose entire grift is completely exposed by her engaging in extramarital affairs with political enemies. It goes a little bit deeper than that, but the principal issue and why this kind of matters politically, why this matters more generally, besides it being yet another case of a conservative grifter being outed as a monstrous hypocrite in private, it's just something very disturbing.
Anyone who could put two brain cells together knew that Destiny and Lauren were fucking. Okay, but this was like denied by his fucking retarded community for ages, right? A bunch of people were like completely denying that this had happened. And
so true.
You were, you know, bad for even saying that it may have happened, you know? Like, obviously, no, because some people acted like it didn't happen when it did.
About Destiny, if anything pertaining to Destiny being disturbing.
Yeah, it's easy to say that now, a year after the fact, okay?
And be a surprise. Namely that through his involvement with Lauren Southern, he actually had complete evidence of her hypocrisy and her grift, which he protected so that he could maintain emotional/sexual access. That's pretty bad, in my humble opinion. And it's not clickbait. I haven't read through all of these, but I've read through enough of them.
Yeah, funny. I mean, I do, you know, President Sunday's very gay and soy here, but I do think there's, you know, a conflict of interest that exists there. If you're having a, you know, combative interaction with someone in a public way.
I think online politics matters in like a more diluted way that like voting matters, you know? No one really, like even Destiny doesn't really make even a dent in the issues or in the public opinion or whatever. But I mean, if everyone's doing it, and you know, so the general how it comes out on the big picture does kind of matter, you know, if you get what I mean. Yes, exactly. Matters in the way media in general matters. As far as mine's passively influenced, but any specific content creator doesn't mean much. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You can't really affect any real change as like one content creator, even if you're like massive, I don't think. Like, let's say Joe Rogan wants some, well, I mean, maybe now that Trump's in. Trump will just do shit the celebrities say, I think. But generally, like, Joe Rogan couldn't just go and get a policy passed, you know? The most influential online politics is QAnon. That's probably sadly true. That is actually probably sadly true.
But then there's this discrete sexual relationship happening. Yeah. I mean, it's difficult because it's like, you know, you shouldn't feel that you have to disclose your private life. But if your private and public life intertwine in a way where you're interacting publicly with someone, well, then I think that does become more of a matter of public interest, because it's like, well, what sort of influences are at play that are potentially impacting what's going on here in both, you know, in the public direction, you know? So, yes, very sorry for President Sunday, but obviously a conflict of interest that, you know, I think really should be disclosed.
It is embarrassing, and it's happening to all of the right people for once. So, let's just go through these. Now, this gets funny. This gets very funny, okay? I don't like this question, but fair. I'm in a horrible position right now that I was looking forward to talking about in person together. I've obviously been going on dates since you suggested it, and the guy I've been seeing is really lovely. Really cares about Brock, it seems, and is treating me well. I definitely feel he deserves a real
all these leaks make Destiny's tepid critique of Lauren and the Russian funding thing look bad. Dude, you know that Destiny, for weeks before the Tenet shit came out, was like hinting at something like that, right? I don't have the clips on deck, but it's like so obvious. If you've watched the content and you know that they had a relationship, it is so obvious that Destiny had been tipped off in some way about the Tenet stuff by Lauren ahead of time. Cover the full leaks, now they're all public. Maybe at some point. I can't bother if I can read over them tonight. Maybe at some point. But yeah, it was so clear that he knew about it.
Shot, not games.
The Tenet stuff was the Russian thing. The Russian money thing. How Lauren Southern, Lauren Chen, Pimple, all those people were on like Russian payroll, basically.
For me, I also need to put it out into the world that what I want from a relationship, which is monogamy, as I've always told you. Just always wished you were into it. Here. I don't know, because I'm still getting to know him, and I still love you. This is a DM to Destiny. But you're obviously not available. Blah, you get it. We probably...
The company was called Tenet Media. T-E-N-E-T. Tenet Media. And that was the shell company that was set up to basically purchase content from these people by Russians.
Shouldn't sleep in the same room for the sake of my own inner moral peace. But I couldn't cancel this
Lauren Chen should be imprisoned for her stand-up.
Trip on you because I miss you.
Wait, who is... Okay, jail. Who is speaking to who here?
In jail. Yeah, him putting was on Russian payroll.
Is this Lauren or Destiny saying all this? I got distracted. Oh, it's Lauren to Destiny. Right, okay. So this is LS, as they used to be called. Now we can say it, guys! Lauren Southern! Lauren Southern! Lauren Southern! We can say it now, okay? It's all out there. It's all out there, guys. It's all out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Desperately. I haven't been talking as much because I've been busy, but I also don't like talking to you when we're not being upfront and honest about everything on our minds. I haven't been talking as much because I've been busy. Also, I don't like talking to you when we're not being upfront and honest about everything on our minds, and I felt like this was an in-person conversation, not a text one. Anyways, don't hate me. I miss and love.
Okay, so this is all the gay relationship shit, which we will get to. But what are these? That known Destiny detractor, Ryzek, has put in my... What?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Oh, no. Destiny. My former master. As a previous orbiter, I'm forced to look at this. This is terrible. How do you feel about age-play stuff, bro? Where are these from? How did these get leaked? Who is this to? Is this to Lauren Southern? Is this from the Lauren Southern leaks?
This is to the anime profile picture.
What is going on? You need to cover how heartbroken Kuihman was covering this. Why would Kuihman be heartbroken? I thought we fucking hated Destiny.
I'm getting slandered. I'm getting
Doesn't
slandered.
he get mad when he gets
fucking heartbroken? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm fucking bored with the Lauren Southern shit. I've been talking about it for fucking 2 years. Dude, I'm getting fucking slandered. Heartbroken. The fuck you mean?
he gets called a DGGer? It's just funny. It's just funny and cringe, you know? Like any other fucking DM leak.
I was not moping. I was sick of you. I'm sick of you handling you fucking retards who literally are ironically A-logging. You're like, you sit there and you're like, you're sweeping for Destiny. You're upset about this. And then you get in call 6 hours later and you're like, oh yeah, I mean, I can't agree with you. You're just retarded. Yeah, those leaks suck. That is what you said. That's literally what you said. I said the leaks themselves weren't all that. Your behavior is still bad. Dude, shut the fuck up. Your behavior's bad. Your behavior, shut the fuck up. You're so goofy.
I'm curious if you want to plug on stream. Oh, right. Okay, I think I did hear about this. Right? So this Rose person apparently leaked all these DMs with Destiny. Is that right?
I'm not fucking heartbroken. I was saying, like, it's fucking hilarious that Destiny's sitting there. Oh no, I don't want to put a butt plug in my ass. What if I lose it? That's fun. That's funny.
And I think that's how the Lauren Southern stuff got leaked, because this Rose person just dumped all the fucking Lauren Southern logs too. Right? So something. But why did Destiny send Rose the Lauren Southern stuff? What was that about? Destiny leaked Lauren Southern messages to Rose. Why? I'm curious if you're.
You didn't make these jokes yesterday. You guys make it. You make me not want to even give you what you want, Styler. You make me not want to do it. I'm like, what's that thing where you just like say no to everyone all the time? I've got like, you give me a oppositional defiant disorder. That's how I get. Yeah, I set the tone because you were already going at me in Discord about it. You were already going at me in Discord about it. So yeah, I did say it was audience capture stream because I felt held hostage by you.
Plug on stream yet? No, I'm so fucking paranoid I'm going to end up swallowing it inside of me, lol. What, dude? What's he doing, bro? Destiny 1. I mean, what exactly? I don't know. This is just fucking... Dude. So, wait. Is Destiny the one is the one with a plug? Wait, what? Okay, dude. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Also, the other thing with the age play thing is who's who in that dynamic. Who's who? Who's the older one and who's the younger one? Wait, dude. People are saying pedo. I mean, it's not pedo anyway. It's fucking age play. It's not pedo necessarily. But who is the older and who's the younger? Who's wearing the diaper, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
It's as pedo as lolicon. I'm trying to think through that one. I don't know. I get the point. You knotted types are just funny to me. I'm laughing at you and Chud. What? Obviously, as you're imagining both. Yeah, I get the point. It's like they're both the fantasy of fucking a child, basically, essentially. But I just don't know. I feel like a real life adult can only look so much like a child, right? But then a drawing just kind of like is a child, but in a different media type thing. You know, it's difficult. It's worse than lolicon because you're actually fucking someone while thinking about them being a child. Interesting points being made here. I don't know where I land on it. I think they're about equal. Yeah, I think they're both. It's both just the fantasy of fucking a kid, basically. Yeah, I think they're equal.
Okay, sorry, finally awake. I've had huge fantasies lately related to babysitters, even MMF or FFM. It would go something like...
Yeah, DDLG shit is like... I don't know why, man. That shit is always like especially unsettling. I feel like I even have like a stronger reaction to DDLG shit than I do like lolicon. Like when I think of like Pampachew...
Charles Cho.
Oh, not this fucking guy. Not that guy.
The internet is home to some insane behaviors for almost 20 years now, with thousands of videos spread across multiple...
Hi, this is Pampachew. I found a really neat park that's really big. It's for the college students. Let's go.
Like this grosses me out more than any fucking like anime lolly shit. Like this is just like so fucking creepy.
It'd be funny. No, it won't.
Okay, hold on dearly. Now, squirrel, go over there and turn it around.
No, no. That'll hurt. Squirrel can do it, and I'll spin him.
Okay.
Rah. Doesn't this guy have like forum posts about microwaving used nappies as well? It wasn't that. Was this guy? Was that this guy too? Yeah, that was this guy. Yep. I do remember all that lore from when I was like fucking 13, learning about this shit.
Babysitter starts messing around with a younger person, and they teach them, get them really good at sex, and start bringing over friends to mess around with them. So say it's a younger guy, girl finds out he's got a nice dick and starts teaching her how to eat out and everything, then starts bringing over girlfriends to fucking one by one. Right, okay. And you're telling me President Sunday didn't cover these? Is that right?
No, he did.
Why not? These are funny.
He did at the end, didn't he?
Dude, since I've been so stressed, agitated today, I haven't come at all. Maybe tomorrow I can send you a final big cum shot vid, lol. If I'm not too stressed about the coming day, I don't know. Now listen, I mean, in a cruel twist of fate, obviously, you know, Destiny has previously reviewed my DMs on stream. And I would probably have the same take. This is just fucking horny sexting shit, okay? This doesn't prove he's like a fucking pedo or some crazy shit like that.
That's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
It's obviously very degenerate, though.
Gooning, age play.
Chad should review the Naked Ape video.
The mystery continues. Thanks for covering this riveting drama, Chud.
Thank you very much for the super chat. And then this one. It sounds so stupid, but I've never actually been turned down by someone I've shown myself to before. What does that mean? Oh, it's extremely, like, degenerate and insane, of course. Don't get me wrong, okay? But yeah, damn. That's crazy. Dude, Destiny is so fucking reckless when it comes to women. I mean, listen, we've all made our mistakes, okay? As I say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, okay? But this is like a very insane level of flirting and sexting and shit that you're having with someone on your, you know, public profile name, which is a very prominent profile, and now it's leaked, and people are obviously gonna just look at this and be like, "What the fuck, dude?" Also, why did Destiny send the Lauren Southern logs to this person?
What a stupid move that was.
Extra funny. There was a GIF porn in the links, and Emery clicked on it live on stream. Chud, please mention how he likes eating cum. I mean, yeah, I've heard on the grapevine the felching thing. Is that true? I read something about that on Twitter, but I thought that was right-wing misinformation. To be honest with you, I thought that was right-wing misinformation. To be honest, but you know, these logs paint a very different picture. Let's be real. Okay, so those are the funny logs. Let's look at the serious logs. Apparently there's something here about talking to Lauren Southern that's important.
Isn't that nice? Oh, it gets is
I
very
really watched
sad
the whole
and pathetic.
thing. Crazy.
All this is sad and pathetic.
Yeah, so right. So basically, sorry, I'm moving on. So Destiny sent the Lauren Southern logs to this person to get what? Help with it? Or what? What the fuck?
Isn't Chud a felcher too? I heard he likes Gog. We've got no evidence of Chud felching. Okay, that's slander. That's baseless. No felching evidence for Chud. As much as he likes Gok, okay, the logs we have, he said he wanted to penetrate shyness. Okay? There was nothing about felching in there. Yeah, also it's not just eating cum, it's specifically eating cum out of a woman's pussy. It's not just eating cum. It's not just swallowing cum. Chud is a cherry bopping daddy. Deep Rama, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. The stylo is typing out like nothing right now.
Feedback. What? That's just so fucking reckless, dude. That is crazy reckless. Like that. Those are like fucking like that's like primo drama content, and you're sending it to some woman on the internet. I mean, what? Jesus Christ, bro. And now they've all leaked. And presumably the rightoids are probably lapping this up. The rightoids are probably lapping this up. Much like... Okay.
And let me tell you something, okay? Here's the deal. if these were not people who were extremely toxic and arrogant in how they treat other people politically and publicly, nobody would care. I mean, maybe people would laugh at them, but then they would be being cruel for doing so. This is a normal human thing to take place. What's not normal and human is when you have someone who you know is preying upon naive conservatives, making them rationalize an approach to life, to women, to sexuality, to children, etc., that is deeply toxic and deeply destructive. And you hide evidence that you directly have of them being hypocrites and grifters, of them not believing in what they preach, because you have an emotional or a sexual entanglement with them. That's a betrayal. That is an outright betrayal. Destiny is doing Lauren Southern's dirty work by not exposing this himself, by hiding.
We're all mad that Lauren is not on our PPs. I mean, there's obviously levels to this, right? There's some people that just want to, you know, laugh at Destiny's misfortune.
Should have been me.
There's some people that think the logs are super degenerate. And there's some people like President Sunday who clearly are coming at this from a perspective of, yeah, like a conflict of interest, essentially, which is, I think, a totally fair analysis.
I still don't get this. How do you not get it, Stylo? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm sick of trying to explain it to you. I'm sick of trying to justify it to you, Stylo. I'm actually ready to move on from the segment soon, I think. But also, people want to see this. I don't know. Let's just play it for a bit. Fuck it.
I mean, like if you're fucking someone privately whilst engaging with them publicly,
I'm kind of interested in what Chad said about it.
How are we to tell what is and isn't being influenced by that? You know. But yeah, I don't know. It's I mean, those logs are insane. It's like, obviously, yes, you have conversations with people and you hope they don't fucking leak, and it's embarrassing when they leak. Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Those are pretty wild, though.
How do I make money off depressed people?
On the boom meter, I give Destiny's sexts 1 out of 5.
Thank you for the super chats.
Ooh. Dude, Big Justice and the Riz are going to die of heart disease. It's so funny.
Please tell me you're awake, Steven. I don't know what to call these. I hate humans. They're evil and they suck.
It's crazy Americans do that to their kids, man. It's so crazy Americans do that to their kids. They just make them so fucking fat. Make them so fat they look like they're gonna burst at fucking 12 years old. And they fucking just die by like 35.
Not all of them, Lauren. But I can understand why you would think that. And I need you to wake up so I can speak to the one who doesn't suck. Lav might have words for this. What happened? Well, you'll really like this news. What, are you okay? I just got dumped.
The UK and US have the same obesity rates, Lamau. I don't see as many fat kids. UK childhood obesity rate. 1 in 8. United States childhood obesity rate. Wait, I don't know. These are different age ranges. Fuck. No, I think we've got less. I think we've got less fat kids. I can't see the exact comparison because they've got different ranges. But I think we've got less fat kids. Also don't get as fat, either. They also don't get as fat. So, you're owned. You're owned. You're owned. Your kids are crazy fat, and there's loads of them. Also, you're probably fat. You're probably fat. Otherwise, you wouldn't care about this. You're fat for caring, actually.
What happened? I told him I dealt with a sexual assault situation, and he dumped me.
Okay.
Or worse, you've got fat kids. True.
Know, do we? I mean, that's a bit much, right? I mean, I need to know about that. What the fuck, dude?
Southern made her early career mocking feminists for critiquing what they call rape culture. Rape culture involves, among other things, an attitude of distrust and hostility, reflexively towards women who avow episodes of assault, who avow being victims of assault. That's a critical component of it. She built her career.
It was Andrew. Wait, what?
My God, for bed boy would be the shit up. Dude, RFK is taking that shit away, bro.
Okay, what is
fat
this? Fat
kids going in Crystal.
Oh, so he's. Dude, this guy is fucking right. Your poor sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm fueled entirely by sugar video games. Would you like to share any of the stuff you've written down? Okay, so, sorry, I'm sitting down. Do you want me to ship over the DMs from earlier, and then you can tell me what you think, if you're comfortable with that? Okay, listen, you have no obligation to care about or read any of this. Sorry for the deluge of shit. And then just sends all the DMs.
Kuihman, I can tell from your steady diet of 1 single serving pizza and 2 packs of cigarettes a day that you have scurvy and the rickets.
Look what you guys think of me. Look what you guys think of me. That's so fucked up.
This is... What? Why are you posting it to some fucking woman that you're sexting with? This is insane, bro. What possible meaningful advice can this person give? Like sexual, yeah, maybe it is just like a sexual like sympathy thing. Maybe, I don't know. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this is just completely just beyond reckless behavior to do this.
Mocking people who pointed this out, finding the dumbest teenagers she could on college campuses who didn't have a snappy reply. They were out there holding signs in solidarity with their friends or whatever, and declaring that people who had these positions were stupid. Here she is complaining to Stephen in private. Yeah, my sexual assault situation, I was distrusted by, I'm presuming, my husband. It's sad. It's genuinely sad. I told him I dealt with a sexual assault situation and he dumped me. Ah, Jesus, what? That sounds horrible. Is it that simple, really? Why? Said he couldn't handle it.
This is the one I'm on now, actually. I'm switching, okay? I don't care about Destiny and Lauren Southern anymore now. I care about Andrew Tate raping Lauren Southern. That's my new focus, okay? We have to talk about how Andrew Tate raped Lauren Southern in Romania. Her cameraman outed it years ago. Her cameraman literally posted a tweet thread saying, this happened, Andrew Tate raped Lauren Southern. And then it got fucking swept, got deleted. Wait, have I got this? I think like Callan or some shit, right? Callan Robertson, I think, right? Or is that a different guy? I think that's him. Lauren Southern. Andrew Tate. Where is this? I know this is somewhere. Dude, there was a website that had this stuff. I'm pretty sure. It's from a year ago. Tommy Robinson, an old British acquaintance of Southern, said he saw Tate and her making out in a hotel he was staying at with them and Callan Robertson. Callan Robertson made a tweet a couple months back claiming he was at Tate's house and saw the rooms he did the camgirl stuff in. If he was there, she was there. This would have been in 2018 when Lauren was traveling around Europe and the likes. They never filmed anything in Romania. Lauren never spoke of going to Romania, so it was off the books. Callan was our camera guy. He would have been having more intimate conversations with her, because in a tweet that he deleted, he said a close friend of his got SA'd, and Lauren is the only woman he was close with, not romantically, but as a gay friend to her. Romania is where Tate lives. Now, Robinson has a soft spot for Tate. He likes him, so when he was making this claim, he was doing so in defense of Tate, but Callum was implying that to those in the know that Lauren was the one he was referring to with the deleted tweet. He accused Tate of essaying Lauren indirectly, then deleted it for what I presume was of Lauren asking him to take it down. Most interesting part on social media where Tate is a divisive figure. Talked about most YouTube, especially Lauren's circle of friends, whether it's like Zaventi, Chrissy, Shu, and whatnot, all of whom have made content about Tate or mentioned him. Lauren has literally never gone out of her way to mention Tate at all. Nowhere. Not on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Most importantly, literally never uttered his name. A guy who is fawned over by conservative frat guys, many of whom tend to dislike Southern, and she's expressed her distaste for guys like Tate, but never made anything about him. A little odd, he's not a nobody, he's infamous, and he's everywhere, and she literally has nothing to say about him, while her friends never shut up talking about him. Also, her friend Ashton Birdie / Witty literally said in a Simpcast video that Lauren has been in the room with and met Tate himself because Ashton had a run-in with him. Lauren actually blocks people on Twitter for asking about Tate. Also, Destiny never brought up its allegation in any of his coverage, ever. So, curious.
What does he have to handle? I don't understand. I don't either. I just didn't realize this would make me so worthless in some people's eyes. Blah. Sorry, emotionally dumping here now. After I've just put you through an emotional roller coaster. Fascinating. Really fascinating. You know,
Sorry, we skipped over that too quick. It's Andrew Tate. How do you know that? How the fuck do you know that's to do with Andrew Tate?
Oh, well, we just went over that.
Huh? Starlo's just said it. Is that true? Dude, there's so many fucking levels here, bro. Watch Kuihman explain it. If you got a timestamp, put it in the Discord and I'll throw it up.
Deserves, though.
I wish I could find the actual Callan tweets. Callan, Andrew, Tate, sexual assault. Callan in quotes. Let's make sure we get Callan. Dude. I wish I could find... I want to find these tweets. I've got to find these now. 1 minute. Callan Robertson. Andrew Tate. Dude, this is fucking annoying. This is super interesting. I don't care. I will finish this autistic itch. Okay? I can only find the stuff related to Tommy Robinson denying it happened, saying Callum was compromised by hope, not hate. Bruh. I feel like they've probably literally tried to scrub this shit. Lauren Southern doesn't want people knowing about it. Doesn't want the smoke. What are these? Wait. 1 minute. I'll just play this for a minute. I'll just play this. I'm looking. Wait. Okay, I think I've got it. We've got it here. This was so worth. Hello? Everything's trying to stop me seeing this right now. They're trying to shut me down. They're trying to shut me down. That Callum Robertson, a reformed far-right journalist who worked with Tommy Robinson, has alluded that Andrew Tate sexually assaulted Lauren Southern when he and Tommy Robinson visited Tate in Romania in 2018. Now deleted tweets from Callum Robinson were posted saying he went to Tate's house and saw the webcam studio where he forces women to work. As you can see in this post that he alleged someone close to him was sexually assaulted on the same day. Andrew showed me his webcam room where he forces women against their will to make porn and sexually assaulted someone close to me, both in the same day. As someone who has been to Andrew Tate's house in Romania in 2018, I can confirm he is a despicable criminal who deserves to go to prison. He's been committing heinous crimes for years and shouldn't get away with it for another second. Now this is where Tommy Robinson comes in. Tommy posted a video to his Rumble account confirming that he, Callum Robertson, and a mysterious woman visited Tate's house in 2018. It's worth noting that Tommy confirms Tate showed them a webcam studio, but that claims of forced work were unfounded. An excerpt of a phone call is shown in which he speaks to this mysterious woman. The woman is easily identifiable as Lauren Southern, as her popular Borderless documentary was mentioned and her voice is unique.
That we're talking about, but it's also, listen to this.
It's been a minute. I know, sorry man, I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning here, but I've just got off the phone to Kaylin for an hour, yeah? How much have they told you about Hope Not Hate?
Not much, why?
You're aware they've been meeting with them regularly?
I've met Joe too before. Yeah, I know that Kaylin and George have met with them before.
Continually met with them? When you was doing your Borderless documentary, Hope Not Hate flew out to Italy to meet them?
I don't know what they were talking about, but for the most part, I think they're just afraid of them. From what I've been told, it's they're oh, they're kind of blackmailing us, hang out with us, or else we're going to get you guys arrested.
Tommy firmly denies that the sexual assault took place. He says that Lauren Southern slept with Tate and was seen to be kissing him the next morning. He also says Lauren kept messaging Tate on the way back to the airport and visited him again in Romania at a later date. Tommy Robinson says that these accusations were made by Callum Robertson as he's compromised by Hope Not Hate, a UK-based organisation which was at the forefront of Andrew Tate's cancellation and removal from social media. So I 100% believe Andrew Tate raped her, by the way. I 100%. Look, if everyone confirms that they slept together, Callum saying it was rape, Lauren says it was rape, you know, when it comes to Andrew Tate, that's kind of enough for me. After I only choked you a little bit. Shit. You know, why are you fucking crying about it? You know, I'll just believe it. Lauren Southern was also known to have worked with Hope Not Hate in order to have a restriction on entering the UK removed. Callum Robertson was paid and blackmailed by Hope Not Hate to provide inside information, plus leaks on Tommy Robinson and Alex Jones. He admitted this. Leaked video of Alex Jones saying he was fucking sick of Donald Trump emerges. The remaining question, is Hope Not Hate another NGO paying off and pressuring Tate's past employees and exes into giving witness statements? Hope Not Hate and other such organizations, as seen in this thread, are known to engage in deceptive practices to achieve their goals. Wow. Wow, yeah, it's the Jewish media orgs, not Andrew Tate being a fucking rapist. I mean, literally, Milo has been trying to smear Lauren Southern for fucking years. As someone who was known for a decade, Lauren Southern puts out for a bowl of chili cheese fries. He literally has a whole article just calling Lauren Southern a whore, basically. Andrew Tate raped her. I believe it. I believe it. Andrew Tate raped her.